Okay, so this is the banana bread that I am trying out today. So in this bowl, I have 4 mashed bananas with 4 tablespoons of organic almond milk. In this bowl, I have a mixture of 2 eggs, half a cup of Melt Organic vegan butter, a cap full of alcohol-free vanilla extract, and 3/4 of a cup of coconut sugar. And I've kind of creamed it all together. In this bowl, I have my flour mixture. So I have 1 cup of tapioca flour, 1 cup coconut flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of baking soda. And I just kind of mixed it all together so it's all mixed well. So I'm going to start adding all my ingredients together. So I'm going to start by adding the banana to my flour mixture. I made a little well in the middle there so it all just kind of sits in. And then I'm going to add my egg butter sugar mixture. So I'm just going to go over the ingredients that I used. So this is the almond milk that we drink here.
Not me.
Yes, except for my oldest. This is the baking powder that I used. It's non-GMO and gluten-free. The baking soda that I use because it's gluten-free and also aluminum-free, which is super important if you're ingesting baking soda. I have my gluten-free sea salt, my gluten-free coconut flour. Here is my coconut sugar, the gluten-free tapioca flour that I used, and here is my fave vanilla extract. The eggs I got, they're fresh farm raised from Shinkles. That's where I got my eggs from because I'm all out of ground flaxseed. I would have skipped the eggs in this recipe and made flax eggs, which is a mixture of ground flaxseed and water. But anyways, I made a previous banana bread, which is currently in my oven right now. Same recipe, but I used this gluten-free flour instead with this sugar. So it's in the oven. They take an hour to cook at 350. I'm using, see, look at all that coconut sugar deliciousness. So I'm gonna mix all this stuff together really well. The batter's gonna be super thick. I used 4 bananas in this recipe because coconut flour absorbs so much liquid. So I'm gonna stir all this together and then pour in a parchment lined loaf pan. I love using the parchment paper because it doesn't stick and then I don't have to grease the pan or worrying about if it sticks, that scrubbing the pan nice and clean. So this is gonna go in the oven at 350 for an hour and then ready to enjoy.